Silver has many unexpected connotations. Actually, it's got a lot of associations with things that people would not expect in a million years, actually. Actually, silver has a lot of mystical and magical properties. It's associated with the goddess Diana, the god of the hunt, and the moon. Silver also has what we call magical and mystical properties too. Often it's used in conjunction with other types of stones that have healing properties, such as turquoise, agate, moonstone, and lodestone. Like in the case of lodestone, it can bring about better eyesight. Silver is conductive. We know it's conductive as a type of electrical conductivity through electronics and things like that, but it's also conductive where it can bring about and send out the body's energies. Conversely, it can also transmit positive energies of other stones such as turquoise, agate, moonstone, and lodestone into the body itself. But there's other things that go on. Silver is also a force multiplier and will enhance whatever energies we are determined to emit. So negative energies or positive energies. So getting back to what silver's about. Silver's actually very much associated with the moon, and this is very much has another mythological connotation. In Roman mythology, actually Diana, which is associated with the word heavenly or divine, is the goddess of the hunt, the moon, birthing, and also associated with wild animals such as the wolf in the woodland, and has the power to talk and control animals. But she's also associated with silver because she's associated with the moon. Now that's a very interesting type of connotation because a lot of people are not realizing what Diana is and what silver is, and actually it's a metal of the gods and a metal of basically a warrior goddess herself. So when we have this metal, negative energies will actually work against us. If we have negative attitudes, it works against us. One of the things that we are actually fighting when we own silver is we are fighting the banksters. Now, this is a appropriate image of a wolf that is hungry for its prey. And it may be whatever prey it could be, but the banksters will be the prey, and we shall be the hunters, and they will be the hunted. This is what actually silver can do for us because it actually has far more power other than the monetary power. It actually has mystical qualities imbued into it that are not found in any other metals. And it will actually bring about and enhance the conductive energies that we actually emit from our own bodies by our own positive attitudes. So it's the doom and gloomers are actually working against us. I have to tell you this. The doom and gloomers are working against us. And it's not doom and gloom. It's basically silver is very much associated with one of the oldest goddess warriors on the planet. Goes back to the founding of Rome. The goddess of the hunt, the moon, and associated with wild animals in the woodland, and the wolf especially. Not mentioned in this particular article, but Diana is actually associated with very powerful mythological forces. Now, I know it's used in the Wiccan, but actually it goes back to something even further than that, and it's been associated with magical and mystical properties, which I think it's something that the powers that be very much fear. Your biggest enemy, as somebody once said, who was a famous president, FDR, is actually what we have to fear. Our greatest enemy is fear itself, because fear will actually multiply upon itself. You have to have confidence and the positivity that you will win in the long run. And so we are hungry we are the hunters. We aren't the hunted. We are the hunters.